When you look and work in the city as a young professional, as I do down here in the major hospitals, I've seen not only the need, but the lack of resources.
Knowing that here I am, at that time a young mom with 3 little kids, and at home and out in the country, away from the city, how can I have an impact there? And as we talked about it, and the Lord had really moved in our hearts to get involved some way, we knew we could help by giving financially. And when I look back and see what God has done, just because we stepped out in that way thinking, what could we do? But yet, He's done so much just by our little step of faith in that way.
My giving, I look at the financial and any other way you give. It's not only financially, but it has such great eternal value to bring people to Christ.
Anytime you give, you just want to make sure that what you're given is going to get used in the right way. And we have great confidence in Here's Life Intercity, their staff, that they're going to take what you're giving and put it to great use.
The reason we give to Here's Life is because of their partnership with the inner city churches. It really brings people to church, not to Here's Life. And so for them, we love giving to Here's Life because it's not about them. It's about the churches, which brings people to church, which brings people to God. So it's very easy for us to give to people who are always giving.
If you look at the Word of God, giving was part of stewardship. And stewardship is part of reaching out to the community. I believe that Here's Life is doing that Great Commission thing, as we can call it over here, but more importantly, is bringing the good news to everybody. And whether it be through resources, whether it be through food, whether it just be people just knocking on doors, Here's Life is right there to be a part of that ministry coming fulfilled.
The model is great because they help churches help their surrounding communities, and I felt like that was a really great way of getting the money into the right spot and really making it a very effective way of doing ministry.
And the investment, what is it? It's about changing people's life. And I don't really think you can put a dollar amount to that, but in the end, someday we'll all find out what that's about in heaven, because even though I'm not there, my money is doing the work.
The inner city needs the Lord. And I really believe this organization is committed to work alongside of churches, encouraging pastors that have been toiling there without any resources and support, in reaching out to the community as a result, and people getting hope and beginning relationships. It's a phenomenal ministry, and I think it's a great way to use your finances, for the Lord's glory.
In nature, they are such a giving people who have given us the resources to reach out to this community and be a tremendous blessing to them.